It's expected that Jalen Duren is going to get, $40 million a year, 4 years, 160. Jake Fisher said a resolution should be coming, should be done, should be coming soon for the Pistons. I did a video Tuesday night, so it looked like he may get in the neighborhood of $40 million per year, 4 years, 160. So that's 40 million 4 years, and is 40 million too much, And I keep telling people, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You're not only paying somebody for what they did, but you're paying for what they're gonna do. So, I thought 40 million, I said it before, I thought 36 was a little bit low. I thought 40 at a prorated rate. I was thinking more of the 3 year, 40 years, 40 million, 120 million, because I thought that in 3 years, the CBA would be up, and, if he played really well, he can cash in. Maybe they decide to go with the 4-year rate, it sound like, which is good. The 5th year, maybe they wasn't willing to go to the 5th year, 4 years for 40 to Pistons. They said we can do 44 years, and that makes sense. It was great negotiation by the Pistons if this deal goes through. You got him at a spot. Maybe he thought he deserved 45. Then maybe he thought he deserved a whole 50 ball. But you got him at a good spot. Yeah, if you signed him last summer, you would have got him at $30 million. Maybe $30 million for 3, $30 million for 4. And you didn't want to do that. That let everybody believe that, y'all didn't truly believe. Y'all didn't believe that he was going to do what he did this season. So it cost you $40 more million. Ironically, you paid him $40 million a year. Had you paid him 30 for 4 last year, you would have saved $40 million. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a risk. But he put his head put his head down, got to work, and I think 40 is a good spot for them. I think 40 is fair. And that's my opinion. I think 40 is fair. 44 years, 40 was it 45, 200. Cool. He made all NBA. He had 19 and 10. He's 22 years old. Be 23 by when the season start. Why not? If you believe in the character, you believe in the work ethic, he a good locker room guy. And I'm pretty much, I'm assuming, getting rid of Isaiah Stewart and making that permanent so early in the process that y'all had to hitch his wagon to y'all. Now, had you not got rid of Isaiah Stewart, maybe you would have had a solid center in Isaiah Stewart that could have tag teamed something with another guy. Another solid guy. But getting rid of Isaiah Stewart, really, it cemented that you had to get a deal done with him because they didn't think much of Sabonis. They didn't think much of Alperen Sengun. So it's pretty much cemented them where, they had to get a deal done. The best thing for Duren to get his $40 million was, them getting rid of Isaiah Stewart. And they must have felt like it's imperative that we will get a deal done with him. And really waiting to trade Isaiah Stewart, maybe they couldn't have got Isaiah Joe or some things, but I think 40 a good spot. I think that's a really good number. It's a lot more money than he was getting. It's like $10 million left. But man, if you could have got him at the 30 point, but for him, he earned it. Hopefully he do right with his money. But I like the $40 million. 40, 4 years. Being on NBA, they give him something to strive for. So if he somehow at the end of in this contract, if he make $40 million, if he make all NBA team, all NBA again during this contract, if he can make an all NBA again, and maybe make it a couple times, well, they gonna have to max him out. Depending on what the new CBA rules is, they gonna have to max him out. They gonna have to max him out. So, regardless of how anybody feel about it, new all NBA rules, they gonna have to max my homeboy out. So he got something to work for. Still motivated, still young. 4 years, what? Maybe 27. We ain't gonna be able to get another super deal. Then what about that deal over? If he signed a 5-year deal, he'll be able to get another super deal at 30, 32, 31. So, you know, honestly, he got a couple more super deals in him, you know. So, but yeah, I like the price point. I know a lot of people probably, you know, don't really like it. Oh, it's too much. You know, what's so funny is the Detroit team's too cheap, but then when they decide to pay somebody, it's too much. The fans can never be happy. But yeah, he got his money, and now he got to just prove himself. You know, in the regular season, come back with a vengeance. In the playoffs, I think he'll figure it out. Could be wrong. I think he'll figure it out. So, and if he does figure it out, I mean, everybody is gonna be trying to act like, you know, oh, I knew he would do it. I knew it. I knew. You know, so good. You know, good operation. If the 40 ball is that's it. Can't get mad at it. You know, you can go and say, well, this team would have gave me this and this team would have gave me that. So be it. So be it. I don't think I'd just be so mad, bro. These semi trucks, they want to sit in both lanes and slow both lanes up. I just don't understand. You're not going way fast enough. You're not going fast enough to not sit behind the other semi trucks. I'm so tired of that shit, man. When it's a 2-lane freeway at this point, why are you riding side by side by a semi truck and nobody going fast? I don't understand truck drivers, bro. They want to hold up both sides of the lane, and then when it's time to speed up to get over, you know what I'm saying? They scared to get over to the right. Man, but for Duren, I like the 40 piece, the 40 ball. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I like where they sit at with the 40 ball. So love it. Think it's a good price point. Happy for them if it's true. But I think it's a good price point. So I know a lot of other people ain't gonna believe it's a good price point or whatever. But great price point. You're not just paying him for what he did. You're projecting on what he will do. I think he's gonna be on the up and up. So just my humble opinion on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't you get your ass over. Don't you get over. Your bitch ass wasn't thinking about getting over till you see me speeding up. They be killing me with that shit. Yeah, now he gonna cut somebody else off. You get over it going slow. I'm telling you, dog. The further and further you go into the burbs, into the boonies, they can't drive, bro. They can't drive. You got the right to be mad in your Honda. I definitely agree with this Honda right here, because that Bronco, Brad and his Bronco, he was wrong. Why you in a rush to get over so bad and you going slow? I just never understand that. Oh, I just got to get over. You going slow. You might as well stay in the lane that you in and go slow. No, I never understand it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.